Right. Now, since last time we played this, my Pokemon Pathways was like 9.1. There's been a bit of an update, and yeah, as you can see, I believe it was far different looking on the last stream. Now, a lot of things did change, including the starters and the starter events. So I was thinking about maybe restarting the entire thing, because it is a bit, there is a few things we are missing from the game now. Because having a fully evolved starter is not a thing we can even do if you was to restart at the current level. But I'll continue with this. I think we've gone far enough to say that we should just continue rather than restart, even though there's quite a few things we miss from just continuing. So we are currently level 65. Well, no, at max it's 65. Don't have anyone at 65. I actually want to go and Poisonium Z. Go over to Status Checker and register that. So I like keeping that registered. It's currently Saturday. What rank are we again? Are we rank 5? Are we rank 8 yet? I guess we'll check the dorms to see. I don't think we're rank here. Which is a good thing, considering Ranked does have a few hiccups at the start of it. Right, so I'm going to try beat this more often, because I find that the chance of quick leveling is like not that good compared to just getting XP candies from winning regular matches and buying them. So I'll make sure to try start with Fungal, we'll get Sushi in, and then Tigra. Okay, so this is pretty much the worst position we can be in. Also, I think that guy actually says what rank you're at, so I probably should have checked. Psy Shock. Yeah, we just die. That's sad. Darkest Lariat. I think we're still at B tier considering what we're fighting against. But in between this stream and the last Pokemon Pathways stream, I have powered all the way up to A rank from a fresh save on the newest version, just to check out the new starter situation. There's a massive update in between the start of the series and now. Begin. Right, Sushi, low kicks. and Tigre, just to close out, because gaining no XP is better than just losing. This is the dragon battle. Ah, Sushi's a bit of a glass cannon. So them not KOing was a death sentence. Now, I think all these are actually pretty bad choices. But Sucker Punch is the best. Noivern. I'm going to not fight Noivern. Flying Dragon. I do think there is a couple type changes. There is no new types though, so I don't think Noivern would have swapped types. The only type I've seen Noivern being other than Dragon Flying is anything to do with sound. But they didn't add sound type. Okay, so we just lost. Oh no, we didn't. Didn't realise we swapped out, but we've lost now. Oh no. Spoke too soon. So Sushi, I'm going to go for Sushi, low kicks and Tigre again, just because I think they're some of my hardest hitters. Karigo. Yeah, Fusion Core. Bother. I knew they would have given Makago something to not make it die instantly to water. Makago being horrible is a bit of a meme. Anyways, that speed boost is a bit of a scary thing. And rightfully so. I think we do still outspeed it. Yeah. Rapid dash. Sure. Normally it's good to do a swap anyways. Due to the fact that normally swapping at something they like. Or they fancy themselves. Rouge. And yep. I really hate Alolan speeds. It's just horrible. Sucker Punch. Yeah. Throat Chop might have won that. On Sunday I might look into the EV person because I used that a lot on my new personal save. And I believe that has helped me out a tiny bit. especially making Rookie D a good player. Yeah, you can't bring out Pokemon on this place anymore because this is where your start normally is. But obviously being an old save, we don't have that starter. I'll take the 18. Rare Candy M's. Give 5. Lost XP candy. And now we are pretty much halfway through. Maybe I get some attack. I also get these braces, which I haven't been using. So you get both regular and you get special IV ones, so you don't have to rely on catching a good Pokemon. You can just get max IVs if you want. Let's grab one for special. I'm sure I have one special attack on my team. Be a real bad idea if I didn't. Oh yeah, Sushi does special attack. Protein. I'll give one to Tigre, and then one to Lokix. And then with the IV ones, I'll do the same. And then just a small boost. But it'll add up. Alright, time to fight this guy. And I'll bring out Bully to do so. Sadly, Bully still doesn't have a special sprite for being dark. Alright, I believe Vivi has a bug move and Lokix does. Kushida. Hurry up, baby. Did they change the Bravas? No, still ground ready. And still, we'll go for. Yeah, we'll go water type. Oh no, ice type. To then Urko. This is why this is why the new stat is good. Because I went for a Rookie D special starter. But he gets the star has a few cool things you can get. Bruh. Urkos. Bruh. He's gonna use Hex. Oh no. I assumed it was a ghost type who used Hex. Regicide fighting. Fungal showing their expertise. Yeah, the new update has added a bit more personality to some of the stronger tiers classes. So I think he had a few events too. All the stuff was catalogued in documentation as well, I believe, so I think there might have been a beta to it on a server of some sort. The water type, not evil water move. Weird. War kicks. Sushi T-Rex. Okay, we're gonna try throat shot first. Yep. I hate this Slowbro. Quick draw is such a pain. Now I believe this thing has a quick claw as well, so if quick draw don't proc, quick claw might. Get owned. You weren't expecting that. It is weird that some battles in this game do heal your team afterwards, but some don't. I wish there were a consistency to that. Maybe not all the battles in the wild areas, but at least the ones at the academy grounds. Cerulage. We'll keep sweep. Right, we can do one more. And we'll have 17,000. Knockoff. And I think Dark Force because we already knocked something off. Charlotte. X-Scissor. It's not much. I'm not exactly sure what or how much you get boosted from being evil and using the aura crystal on a dark Pokemon. Does it sing? Yeah. Effectiveness. Okay, don't say. And it probably does, it just don't say that. Well, energy's low. Let's head off to class. Who's this guy? Yeah, open. Oh, that's one of the jobs. And I already got one. I think I picked the beast job. Actually no, I have. Yeah, I picked beast job on this file. Now let's check what's for dinner. Oven baked Farfetch'd. Maybe some other time. No. What was this guy? Dirt gun. Oh, hello. Yeah, Merwu, there was quite a big update between me starting and me doing this stream. And yeah, it changed a lot of things, including the starter, which is a bit of a bummer, considering I can't exactly change the starter when I'm this far into the game. So yeah, I've decided to just stick to this save file. I was able to update without any trouble. Haven't encountered any starter events, so maybe it crashes, maybe it doesn't. Yeah, this place looks a lot nicer now with the new update. A lot of these were just generic buildings, I'm pretty sure. What's our money looking like? Let's do a bit of XP gaining. May as well do it here rather than back at the dorm. But yeah, they ended up going for a Let's Go Pikachu style of starter in this now. So you can't evolve your starter, but your starter gets a huge amount of signature moves. And they also get a Z move. So yeah, they went the whole small Pokemon that's really powerful route. I think it works nice. I believe Pikachu is one of the options as well as Eevee. So you can literally play Let's Go Yeah, but let's go start. Yeah. Be a bit of a pain to show everything on stream because I'd have to save it and then go into OBS and import the image. Because I don't want to just show you my screen in case it shows something weird. But you can get an Esper, a Bonsly, a Nimble, Cufant, Mudbray, Axew, Riolu, Rookidee, which is what I went for on a private save, Duskull, Clefairy, Cubchoo, Zorua, Pikachu, Eevee, Nidoran. Oh yeah, Crankakite's pretty fun to use. I've been thinking of a Yokai Watch challenge I could try. I believe on a private Yokai Watch 1 game, I went for like Charming Only or something like that. So I saw someone else doing a Charming Only run. And obviously you get Jabanian and the Cicada. So it's 2 Charming you start off with. Why am I getting sidetracked in my thoughts? Yeah, when that happens. But I don't know if the Nidoran you get depends on your actual gender or not. It might. So it just says Nidoran, it doesn't say Nidoran male or Nidoran female. So I'm assuming it just depends on your actual gender. Which sucks if you're a female, because Nidoran male's far better. Because I believe male is speed and attack, and female is health and defense. And you always want speed, which is why I ended up getting the slowest Pokemon, because that's nice. Indirectly making myself angrier. You'll love to see it. But yeah, I don't know about all the starters, but the Rookidee starter, which you get from having your highest rank or highest stat being skill, and having a neutral aura, which is quite hard to get, but it's doable if you check the wiki or documentation. But yeah, Rookidee, at some point you get an ability capsule and your secret ability gives you the whirlwind thing, tailwind, on switching and attack and defense up as well. And you also get attack defense up if you get hit by a wind move. So yeah, that's why starter Rookidee is like OP as all hell. I haven't checked the other starters' moves, maybe they get something more overpowered. But there's only been a few times I've ever been outspeeded as the Rookidee. Once I've gotten the special ability. Which you get the special ability along with your partner's E-Crystal. So I'm assuming it's telling you to do that. Yeah, I would show you documentation, but the documentation I have is like a copy file. So it'd be a bit weird if I showed you that, rather than the actual documentation. No, damn it. Is he gonna kill me? What? Oh yeah, he's faster. This is why speed matters in Pokemon. Moments like that. Drain Punch? Yeah, do you think I just died? Oof. I do wish the money you lost is dependent on how much money you have, rather than how leveled you are. Because once you get into a losing streak in this game, it's a bit painful to get out of it. Obviously I haven't been having the losing streak problem at all with the Rookie DL head. They are obviously wolves to it, like iron, like steel types. That's about all. Because Rookie D gets a signature move which is super effective against ice types and rock types, which is OP as all hell. Like two of your weaknesses instantly become strengths. All Pokemon do get a special type version of return, which is like unique for everyone except for Eevee, because Eevee's normal type. So obviously Eevee's return is like just normal return. Just gonna Z-move this guy. I'll go for Sushi, so he goes Ice type. Because this is a protein. Yeah. If I do manage to survive though, I think Mirror Coat's the best option. Oh, he goes normal type. Weird. We decided to not go for the kill. Or at least, well, not the kill, but decent damage. Okay, 20 energy. I have just decided that draining all your energy is better than saving 30 of it. Because what are you saving the 30 energy for? If you're just going to then save it again and again. Maybe we'll use it all. This Furfrou can be a pain in the ass. Because the wish is gonna come in handy now. Yeah. And we're gonna baby doll eyes. I'm thinking of going straight into low kicks. Nah. Damn it. Damn crit. I'm thinking maybe EQ. No, I guess I just lost. Because even if I do win this, I've got to fight 2 more. And then that person is intimidated. In close combat. What a pain. Person that normally probably spots you. First one's I'm assuming that was an update thing while it was still there for a while. Rather than an event thing, fun to go. Don't think the small ones are worth it, but still. We have reached the level cap now. One of the few bad things I can say about the new starter system is the starter likes to get between here, essentially stopping you from touching the computer, which is good for, well, the way I get rid of it is going out and then back in, and then rushing to this, but sometimes that's not really an option, because if you've got detention or something, you can't go out, you have to answer the computer. So it's a small complaint. Oh yeah, start of the day. You know, I'm like, just making sure. Yeah, the system's not perfect. And the thing is, the start is really close to those two tiles where it's a pain to access the computer. So it's pretty often there it ends up going there. I think he has the Sylvaly normal mode. I'll go into low kicks just to make sure. I know this guy likes to go into Ghost Sylvaly. So water type Sylvaly right now. Okay. Bit annoying. An S rank. Yeah, being an S rank isn't actually the final hurdle, it's getting onto the top 5. I do wonder if the S rank dorm's any different, because I'm pretty sure you get a new dorm at S rank, because the dorm tower is only up to A's. Yeah, I think this is just the S rank dorm. Yeah, S rank mana. Yeah, they get a mana. Oh, without fighting. Yeah, Aurora is a bit of a pain to catch awake. I know it's from the game where I was with her. Also, I found out how you get Alakazam to evolve. The student lounge on Sunday and Saturday has a Trade Evo guy. I thought it was a Trade Evo item I needed. to do it, but I guess not. I saw a random forum post say that. Dragalgy. Fruit chop. I know that's kind of the point of it, but I would wish the... I do know that the reason it's not here is for a reason. A good reason. But I wish the bank system was on Student Island. And the reason it's obviously not here is because they don't want you to save your money. And obviously the reason you put stuff in the bank so you don't lose it in battles. They did actually change the big city in the big update. And they want like a minor change like it is in the Student Island. Like a full redesign. And it looks pretty cool. Looks less like a Pokemon town, more like a real town. There is obviously a lot of dead buildings you can't go into, but still. It's more like the Black and White town. Right, Dragalgy. Duraludon. Go to Tigrefight. I don't think the soap still frocks. Oh no, they did. Yeah, I really dislike this team's strategy of Stealth Rock Dragon Tail. It's quite annoying. I think I should look more into the abilities and moves the tutor I have gives me. Because the night, well, the jobs. The night job is actually pretty good. Because on the intermediate night job you get the intermediate night job gives you essentially charm, except it works for any gender. So it's like people can fall in love with you no matter if you're a boy or a girl. And it's pretty cool and strong. And I put it on my tank. So steps to ascend. You'll need 30 charm, 25 intelligence, 30 skill. Okay. They have a task. Flygon. Oh. I don't think I have the rare bones. I think I might have sold them. Don't know where you get rare bones from. I mean, I do know where you'd probably get them from, but if they're all sold, I can't get more of them. I'll probably say where the bones are. Buy some mining rocks. Okay, I guess we're doing mining rocks now. I do know they are a mining rock thing, but I was hoping for like a Pokemon and can beat up. I'll check the documentation for it. Game Changer, Pokédex Guide, Starter Guide, Items Guide, Rarebone. Rarebone, mining, grassland, siding with Mandibuzz, ancient ruins, Dread Plateau, 5% from. I guess we're going to find the Dread Plateau. Okay, do I have everything unlocked? Yeah, I have everything unlocked. Leave class. Dread Plateau. What? Let's check what blue is. Blue is A rank, so I can't go yet. That sucks. Alright, so it's mining. Wait, maybe we can find a shop that sells it. Oh no, it does say if you can buy them. No. Puts the spoil in that plan. Yeah, mining. I forgot. I was doing there for a second. Mallet. 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 Ooh. Alright, so it's Rarebone 1, I think. It's a sunstone. We don't need it, but it's cool to have. I believe that means we've gotten it. Is that flash? Don't think we need this, but it'd be cool to have. All collapsed. 1 rare bone, 1 sunstone, 1 light clear. This guy's cool. This guy gives you a free special lichen rock. He gives you yeah, I think an ice type lichen rock. I think there's actually 2 types, because there's a special version of Midnight and the other one. I don't think there's a midday one though. And also Midnight and Midday now have new types. Midnight's obviously dark. Midday is Midday is rock ground. And the noon one is shit, I forget. So cool type is midday one. Rock. A good rock. If you do like lichen rock, it's a job for you, I guess. I won't really call being a wolf a job, but it's labelled as one. I know a few people would accept that job without the money. Alright. I think that's a fake item. I dislike the fake items, they're annoying as hell. Alright. Don't think there is a burn in here. I guess we'll just get the fossils. There is a scientist type. Nah. Thunderstone. Don't care for thunderstones. We got a skull fossil there. I do wonder if you can get these Pokemon fan games to have multiplayer. So I know the ROM hack ones you can 1v1 them, 1v1 people in them. Okay, 2 items. Okay, nothing there. That's not what I need. Okay, that's also not what I need. The Explorer does ask for those, I'm pretty sure though. Which I no longer answer to the Explorer because I don't think I'm going to be using that save file now. I've got the Rookie D one. And I'm only using this one because it don't make sense to start again. I've gone this far. Do I have any pasta on me? No. I don't think the bike guy is actually in the new update. By the way, which is pretty sad. At least you want for me. But maybe you get the bike guy some other way. Pretty sure most things in here at least sells for 1,000, so it isn't a complete waste mining in here for random stuff. Plus these battle items might come in handy. The oval stone definitely works. I'm not getting damn, forgot the Pokemon's name. Happiny. That Evo line. Okay, egg. Shard. Ah, damn it. I know the shards aren't worth anything, so I'll just not bother with those. At least I'll bother with them last. The tiny ones are like 100 coins. I think we can get away with a couple more before going to school. Where the hell are these items? Oh, that's what we were here for. Can we be looking at another? There's no point saves coming these things. Okay, I think that's a 2. These things do sell for quite a bit though. So it's worth getting these things. I think they go for like 3,000. Which obviously 3,000 is a lot less than what you get from a battle, which is costs the same energy. But obviously you can't lose money mining. So it's a risk reward type thing. Okay, 1v1. Ooh, versus Kyra. So all we need is something to fight that fighting type, rather than the fire. Because Tigre gets earned. I think Bully gets earned too. I think Sushi's my best option. Because this thing uses a Z move. Damn. I've only ever beaten this thing with the Rookie D. I guess. Does Protect beat that? Look, here's the new events I've been talking about. One in the last version. This is a cool event. So we got Per, which is, she's now a Persian seller. I don't think she was in the last version. So she's a poison type Persian seller that picks on the weak-minded people to try out with potions. Right, so you can help them all out. I'm gonna try and fight them all. Bruh. Motherfucker use a shuckle. How'd you get this far with a shuckle on your team? No, that's a stronger Pokemon. Hisui and Arcanine. Don't know where the hell you'd get that. I guess from the ancient area. Either way, I throat chop that one guy, so his days of using loud moves are over. Just Mach Punch that guy. Just to knock him out. Inferno Overdrive. Nice. I do believe battling them gives you dark points. You bother. Yeah, that guy just has all the Gen 4 Pokemon. Or Gen 4 starters. Which I guess makes sense because he does battle with every type in the Battle Dojo or Battle Club. We'll bring out Bully for the last one. Yeah, we did pretty good teamwork wise there. Ooh. Shit. Oh no. For a second I thought I was a crash. No, it's just something's up with how Intimidate looks. Okay. Now, I think we have 2 of the bones we need, 2 out of 3. Yeah, it's nice that we didn't actually crash and it was just a visual bug with Intimidate. Okay, so did you say 1 item? But one of them was like right in the corner. None of them was burned, so I don't care. One damp rock. And another star. Anyways, we are now halfway through the stream. That's nice. Also, occasionally I end up having this weird thing with OBS, where it sometimes starts recording the stream despite me not clicking record. Which is a bit annoying. It is Thursday, so means there is homework. I'm just doing the homework quickly so I don't get trouble. Don't really care too much about intelligence. That's everything we now care about. We only beat... No, not bother with the battle now. Yeah, I forgot to put Flygon up front, and you need to do that for him to detect that Flygon is on your party. It's a good thing that Flygon's essentially free. If you pick Born or Beyond, still keep forgetting if there's a J in there. Okay. And an extra bonus to those tanks. That's cool. So let's see what we get. Abilities. Okay. This is the first perk one, so I don't know if I'll do that now. Marvel Scale. Tangling Hair is a good one. You get hit and you do more. If you get hit, your enemy loses speed. But I think it has to be a contact hit, so it's not that good. Beats have it tough. Status problems make them endure physical attacks better. So it's like guts but for defense. That's what Marvel Scale is. armor tail. Beasts have sharp senses. Swift moves won't hit them. So quick attack, Mach punch, extreme speed won't hit. That sounds really specific and like something that doesn't really matter. What move on Flygon do I not really care for? I mean, Dragon Claw's kinda useless. It could be better, I mean. Not useless. Uproar, I think's decent enough. What's our attack versus special attack? Yeah, our attack's better. So maybe we do get rid of Uproar. Try and focus on physical attacks. You know what? Because of that, I think we do get bug moves. So I'll get rid of Bug Buzz instead. Expert set. Moves. So we have Lunge. That's a pretty good move. Dragon Claw, that's a pretty good move. Acrobat. There could be a good move if we don't have anything on Flygon, but we have a Z Crystal. So I'll not. Lunge. We can only learn 3 at a time. Dragon Claw. How good's Sushi's attack? Nothing. So I'm not going to give it Dragon Claw or any other things. Wow. Compared to the Knight, the Tamer is kind of useless. I'm assuming we need to be, yeah, rank here. And that's the developer there. So a slight increase in Flygon's power. Marbles. Let's check what the rank 1 moves are. Maybe they're better. Apprentice. Abilities. Okay. Bird of Prey, Rough Skin and Synchronize. I don't really think I care much about Synchronize and Rough Skin. If I had a Hexmon, Synchronize could be decent. But I don't. Birds of Prey could work. Oh. Well, that's just bad. That's just Steadfast. Wait. Flinch is foolish. Is it Steadfast or is it Steadfast but with attack up? Either way, I don't think we get much flinch moves happening to us. I don't think it's useful. Oh, went a bit too far. Can't go to A class yet. Cafeteria. I don't think I'm friends with any. Well, I'm friends with some of these people, maybe. Nope, too low. Too low. Yeah, sometimes you can eat food with the people ranked below you. I'm assuming that's just to make it a bit easier. Infinite too low. We could talk to this guy though. But that's just because Battle Club increases your affinity with that guy. So if you Battle Club often, you're just friends with that guy automatically. I'm kind of aiming for a Dark Aura in the personal playthrough. I think I have 22 Dark Aura and 33 Light, because in order to get Razor Claw early I need to have higher Dark than Light and to be friends with someone. If I find the jobs thing. Roll. Yeah, roll. Oh yeah. Beast Tame is a neutral thing, so you don't need to be a good person or a bad person. However, you do need an Aerodactyl to become a Master Rank Beast Tamer. You get Dragon Eyes at Master Beast Tamer, which seems cool. I'm assuming it's pixelate, but for dragons, where it boosts dragon type moves and makes normal type dragon. Primal Fury. What does that do? Primal Fury. It increases the damage of bug and flying type moves by 30%. That could be decent on Flygon, I guess. Basilisk. Basilisk could be decent. I'm assuming something to do with water. It's an ability that gives dragon type moves a 30% chance to paralyze, and makes dragon type moves automatically hit upon, or automatically crit upon paralyzing a foe. So Basilisk essentially makes dragon type moves a 30% chance to paralyze and crit if you paralyze. That also sounds like it'd be pretty good to have on Flygon, and definitely have on Sushi over here. Good old Tatsugiri. Is Tatsugiri one of those Pokemon that just never got translated from Japanese because it sounds decent in English? Well, it sounds better in Japanese than it would in English. Because Tatsugiri is definitely a Japanese Pokemon name. I think Fido or its evolution has a pretty cool Japanese name. I guess I'll fight in Battle Club a bit. Yeah, I do love that I have found the documentation. I am a big fan of knowing things, because I'm a massive nerd. Yeah, with Recover it seems impossible to beat. I think Bug's weak against Ghosts or something. Yeah. And takes kills. Tigray should be able to sort it out though. Just try not to get hit by water. Its male counterpart is the Pringles Pokemon, so it's a bit slow. How the hell is Gorgeist fast on anything? How does that thing even move? It probably just floats. Slightly. Not in a quick way. Let's fight Euros. Okay, so this thing's definitely going to use a flying type move. I'm just gonna go into Tigray. Okay, go into low kicks. No more draw for him. If we ever wanted to use it, I guess. Okay, this guy definitely has a flick. Flame Hawk, Darkest Lariat. Nope. He's just gonna be quicker. God damn. And what's the chances I'm gonna be quicker? I'm gonna say pretty blooming slow. Or swim. Oh. I managed to hit. I managed to live. Oh, dang. Mac Punch. Hopefully Poison won't take us out. Good it done. Those kind of battles you don't heal from, which is stupid. I guess it does get you to save often, because after you heal up you do save. And then again, you save whenever you go to sleep. And days do go by quite quickly. Guard spec. Guard spec, I think, kind of sucks. Pretty sure guard spec's the thing Giovanni uses instead of actually fighting a good big chunk of the time. It's psychic time. Probably could have done better with that, but who cares if they survive. So I'm already max level for this rank, so I'm just kind of waiting on Friday. Oh yeah, this person has a water move. Oh, I can already see it. He's gonna proc and he's going to get first hit on it. Thank fuck. I hate RNG, stuff like that. Okay, one part's a bit weird. His wall effect nearly does anything. I think it only uses mirror cut. Nearly said mirror force. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. And obviously it doesn't use mirror force. My carrigan. My car gone. I do think my parents are back home after this stream ends, which is going to be nice. They're not exactly the best cook. All I can do is full English breakfast and occasionally pasta. Can't exactly cook much. I've been learning after cooking class and kind of got rusty. I could actually think about getting clothes. Hope in Friday in game, because then I believe I can't go up in rank. Oh good, it's Thursday. I want a complete idiot. And what today is graduation day. I'm pretty sure the next major fight I can actually just punch the guy. Not the graduation, but the first battle in A rank. Or the first hard battle in A rank. Unless our mentor gives me another hard battle. Which, considering Born is a mentor focused on battle, maybe he does grab someone for me to battle. I don't think I should be using Tigreaza. I believe the guy has water moves, so I'll use Bully instead. Although he could have Ice Beam. Yeah, we'll see. I'll save Scummit so I don't have to lose money. Water versus Bug Rock. Grass versus normal poison. Ice versus Bug Grass. Yay. White Herb. Forget what White Herb does. I do think it slows for a bit. So this guy focuses mostly on poison types. Okay, Slowking. If we do check, Poison Psychic, yep. And knock off. Hold an item, so we do a little extra. Fire Blast. Doesn't kill me, thank God. Withdraws to Minion. Yeah, Bone Rush ain't gonna do anything because it's a flying type. Oh yeah, does kick my ass though. Sushi, it's your turn to shine. Okay, Breloom. Breloom's weak to a lot of things. So low kicks is definitely one of them. Tigre is also one of them. I think I'll go for low kicks. Actually, I think it's neutral. Sure, I may as well use it. Yeah. Bit of a mistake. Mac Punching gonna take out Tigre though, surely. Now I'll Rock Tomb, mate. Fire Fang. Yes. Crocodile. Well, low kicks would have been nice for that. Yes, Sushi. Sushi and then Breloom. Black Hole Eclipse. Yeah, it does KO me. Gunk Shot. Does that KO me? Shit. Maybe that punch would have been the ideal move there. Lunge. Gunk Shot shouldn't take out Vivi. Why the hell is Crocodile so bloody fast? It's a fat fucking crocodile. Okay, we're going to be screwed over by a Swirler now. Like usual. Yep, we are. I fucking hate you. Okay, I don't think any of this kills. EQ? No. Yeah. Thankfully it just shows a dark screen. I am scared whenever I turn off the game. I'm afraid something just pops up I don't want. Because OBS can be like that. Alright, let's try that again. Knock off. Okay, then it leaves like a pussy into Minion. I think it is worth keeping Bully okay, so it's going to use a rock move. I guess Vivi's the ideal target. Okay. Annoying. Okay, extra annoying. I think that outspeeds everything now. If things get bad, I guess I could Braille Limit. Mach Punch. Okay, Slurking. Poison Psychic. Low Kicks. I think Sucker Punch wins this. No, I'm not sure now. Throat Chop. No, Low Kicks is decently fast. I was wanting to go into Breloom, which I'm scared of. It just survives. If I can miss. Okay, if we're going to Breloom, I am going to Mach Punch. Because Crocodile did go fast than me. Okay, Black Hole Eclipse. Okay, that occurred on a bitch. Could have sacked Tigray, I guess. Mach Punch. Mach Punch. And then Sucker Punch. Yes. Frost Glass. I wanted to go into Bullet to then heal up, but I don't know if I have any heals. Yeah, sorry this will be a bit of a pain to grab, but there you go. It's not like I'm using Return. I'm going to try Little Kicks first though. Considering my ult, let's just go for Sucker Punch to make sure I get something off. Okay, so which thing is pretty much guaranteed to hit? Yeah, I'm not going to screw myself over, potentially. Yay, Mega Ring! Is there any Pokemon I have that can Mega? I'm going to use these on Tigra. I'm going to leave the building. Left another room. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures, I don't even want to bother with those because they are a pain to use without the Dynamax ring. You do thankfully get to control everyone in the Dynamax Adventure, so it isn't impossible, it's just a pain. And you can only go and do one a week. Or one a day, I mean, a week. I did want to potentially get new clothes, but I think that's a bit of a waste of my money. Okay, medium XP candies. Low kicks, you can get 2. Two each. One extra Tigra, and I'll give 1 to the Brava. We are rank here, so you can at least get asked to do the Aerodactyl thing. I think we can actually do the Aerodactyl thing, or at least start on it. Yeah, Aerodactyl. Mining rocks to get an old amber. And then there's the ancient area. Which I think getting it the old amber way makes it level 1. So I don't wanna. For free. What do we have in terms of Pokeballs, by the way? Ultra and Heavy. Well, I don't have any money, so it's not like you can buy more. Enter. Ancient Ruins. Or Jurassic Jungle. I think it's Jurassic Jungle. Stardust. Sell that. Alluring psychic noise, alluring voice, hard press. Still haven't found out how you get cut. Yeah, Tortuga and Archeops. Cranidos. That thing. All cool, but not what I want. Roar. Still no Aerodactyl. I guess I could run into them and then leave. Oh, by the way, do you prefer Kabutops or Kabuto to Helix? Or Omniite, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I just think it's a much cooler Pokemon, these Kabutops. I do kind of wish more YouTubers played this. So I think I've only seen one guy give this fan game a go. But I do think it is like one of the top, like 5 at least. if not top 3, in my opinion. What was it? Caracosta. I'm assuming you can find Aerodactyl here. Because you can find every other vessel here. It'd be a bit weird if you could. Aerodactyl's the only one you can't grab. is needed for our quest of greatness. Well, there's a new Pokemon that I haven't seen in these classes. That does make me helpful. That it is here. But it's just super rare. I think I should look into finding a way to get cut. I don't think cut is in the story at all. Yeah, that'll give you cut at S rank. And it's the only part of the story I'm into it. Hopefully it's not a job thing. I guess I'll look on the documentation. Pokédex guide. Aerodactyl. Fossil revival in the library. Catch in Jurassic Jungle. Proton's business. Black market and adoption. So apparently it is in Jurassic Jungle. So we've just been unlucky, which is super rare. So I don't think these areas have different zones where Pokemon come out. It's always the same. I guess there could be a cave somewhere in here. Rare not being able to leave. Let's find out where the hell cut is. TM/tutor guide. HM cut. It's in the student lounge apparently. HM fly. I mean, it is still Friday, so they can't go into the student lounge just yet. Urine. PFS check. Yep, Friday afternoon. 60 energy. Yeah, damn it. It's not leaving what I've let me leave fully. Well, maybe we try adopt something? I'm not sure. I doubt Aerodactyl will come up in adoption. We don't have Amber. Just make sure. We have Claw, Start Fossil, Skull Fossil, Helix. And we have an Excel Candy. I guess I'll give it to Tigra. Don't know where I got the Excel. Okay, knock off. Yeah, bother. Well, leg on. We'll kick Shuri up, finish it off. Me and Fair. Sure, we'll go to you. Next kit. Oh, for fuck's sake. And obviously you don't fail. Good grief. Actually, I'll sell some stuff, and then I'll check out the city. See if they've got Aerodactyl for adoption, which I doubt. So I'm pretty sure every Pokemon can be a for adoption, so it is literally completely random. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a chance here, so I can take that. Yeah. We've gone 1,000 now. 5,000. So we can adopt. I do wonder if there is a dark shiny Isa, because there is a shiny Isa. Oh, that's the Megastone guy. So yeah, this is the new city. It looks a lot better. We've actually got massive buildings for massive interiors. And I do believe this interior itself actually got a bit of a change. What is this place? Just need to skip through this. Adoption. Fee of 5,000. No problem. Okay, so they have Torchic, Pancham and Panpaw. These are all kinda gather. I mean, Torchic's good, but I think we already have one. Panpaw and Pancham are not exactly great. I think Pancham requires a dark type to evolve, but we already have one. The thing is, none of these actually fit my style or my team. So I guess I'll take Panpaw. Yeah, okay. Anything up with the Panpaw? It's got Gluttony. Yeah, that's why I didn't get Torchic, because we already have Blaziken. I had that in the back of my head. I wasn't sure if it was this save file or not. Yeah, it is seemingly just a regular Panpaw. Don't know if Panpaw normally has Gluttony, but it probably does. Impish is a pretty bad nature, I think. Yeah. That's a bad in nature considering it's a mixed attacker. So I guess this is a physical Panpaw. Don't know why I'm looking at it. Never gonna use it. Carney, fine, never gets any better. We do get Dynamaxes and Gigantamaxes, so maybe Butterfree could come back. We get that next Frank. So not now. Did I put any money in the bank? I'm sure I did. Yeah, just like this load zone, you automatically get put here, and this is the one we can't get through. So yeah, I wish the load zone was on the middle. Do you wonder if the phone upgrade actually is a thing or not? I haven't been in the bank. Check balance. No, insufficient. Sure. So do I just need 200? I can deposit, withdraw, deposit, withdraw. Okay, so I don't think there's any reason to come in here because there's an ATM closer. And then the bank is. Yeah, beware of scammers, stealing money. No, broken coffee machine, that's sad. Yeah, the reason you actually use it so you don't lose it in a battle. What's this guy wanting? Oh, nothing. There is actually a music store and a bakery. I'm assuming. Oh, TMs and TRs next update apparently. So they aren't finished with the city. Does this place do the creamy cakes? Giata cookie. Heals all status Pokemon. Yeah. Why does this cost more than the Giata? If they all do the same thing. Pewter Crunchies. Yeah. Flour, sugar. Moo Moo Milk's actually pretty good. Because you can make pizzas with that, and pizzas are a decent thing to have. Yeah. I thought you'd be able to get all creamy stuff here. I know you can go in the cafeteria, maybe they moved it, but I guess not. Okay, ice cream. Selling this does you sit in a seat. I've sit in every seat. Ah, Castell Cone. Oh, these are the mints. Weird to put the mints in the ice cream place, but I guess that kind of makes sense because I mint ice cream. But also kind of doesn't. Maybe they should have. Ooh. We've actually got some food items here. The orange smoothie. You can make your own. But I'm assuming the ingredients are more expensive. than this, or at least it's just a lot easier to make this, maybe, or to have this. Ingot will increase charm, or strength, and slightly boost energy. Jelly pancakes, cream waffles, heals for 50%, and buffs attack.
I have a phone call for you, dipshit.
Okay, I guess I'll have to go now. So that's it for this stream.